Get involved.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Hey, so where do you meet a tail gunner that flew 30 missions over Germany? If you know what a tail gunner is, you know the rest of that story, I think. But one of the things I love when I visit nursing homes is meeting people that have done just remarkable things. I've met authors, I've met engineers, a fellow that designed the largest electric motor for GE during World War II. And took him, I think he said it took him 12 weeks to do it. But anyway, I met a tail gunner, and he had flown 30 missions over Germany during World War II. And a tail gunner, if you know anything about that, there are two positions. One is under the belly of the airplane, where the person sits, and to protect the underside of the airplane. Then there's one in the tail of the airplane to protect from fighters coming up on behind the bomber. And so both of those positions are extremely vulnerable. And so the fellow that I was talking with was telling these incredible stories. And then he said to me, because I have no idea why I'm alive today. He said most of the tail gunners, when they came back, they just had to hose out the inside of the turret. So that's really kind of, pretty amazing. But the idea is you just meet these incredible people that have done really neat things. And so let me encourage you to really think hard about volunteering at the nursing home that's in your area. And I'm sure there is one, if not many. And so, like, for example, where I live here in Philadelphia, there are many, many, many places where people are living. And so they all need volunteers. They're all screaming for volunteers. So I just want to encourage you to do that. If you don't want to volunteer, if you don't want to get involved that way, we're looking for board members and advisory board members. And so go to our website, reach out to me, and I'd be happy to talk to you about serving either on our board of directors or the advisory board. And then finally, if you want to support us with your treasure, we certainly would welcome that. And so there's a link in the bio where you can make a donation to the National Association of Long-Term Care Volunteers. Anyway, please consider getting involved. Now more than ever, as our population continues to age, we really need people to make those visits and to make those connections. Because when people feel disconnected, then negative things happen, right? They become angry, maybe, and they wind up having to be medicated, and that's not a good thing. Or they just shut down. They die. And so people that are not getting regular visits are twice as likely to die in the same period of time as those that do. So think about all that. And again, feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to talk with you about what the work that we're doing and how you might get involved. Okay, so I'm off to conference today. I hope that all of you have a great, great Monday.